You're inside of my sink. I think you'll be fine right where you are. Okay, so I'm in my bathroom and okay, anyway. So I'm like in the middle of preparing to do like the 6 month journey thing that I have been wanting to do for myself for a really long time. But one of the things that I have a part of my 6 month journey is that I want to, it's like one of the categories is appearance, and one of them is to like learn how to do makeup and like do the basics. So this is just me like doing my makeup assessment. So I'm trying to record like the basics to get to like gather the information for that video. And so I figured I would just kind of have a chitty chat with myself and maybe with you guys to just like show the preparation process of that. I don't know. I guess because I'm just a little bored. Um, and yeah. Um, but how are you guys? It's what's today? Today is December 27th, 2024. Honestly, at this point in time, I cannot believe that it is December 27th, 2024. I wanna go and say the cliche, oh my gosh, 2024 just started, but no the hell it did not. But what I do want to say is December just started. That's what I don't understand. That's what I don't get. So if anyone can kind of give me an idea as to where December did go, that would be really, really appreciated. Um, yeah. I am missing a foundation. Oh, okay. So one of the things that I'm trying to figure out with my makeup assessment is like how much I do know. I have this big old bag of makeup things, but I don't actually know how to do makeup. So I'm just trying to figure out what I actually do know, um, and what I do need to learn within the next 6 months as I go along my process of getting better at it. Because I do want to learn more than just the basics. Like, I'm not going to be the next Jackie Aina, uh, and I'm very well aware of that. I just want to learn more than just, okay, I put on foundation and then I walk out the door. What foundation pairs with what primer? And when I go outside for the kinds of temperature, what primer is best? And like if I add a specific primer with a specific foundation, depending on the temperatures and the kinds of like things that's happening outside, will it melt off of my face or will it stay on my face? Those just kinds of things, like those kinds of factors, because I don't understand any of it at all. And so I really, really want to learn that. And then on top of that, like eyeliner, I quite literally draw a line. I feel like I am a woman out of the 70s. I don't know what I'm doing. I Mascara is a swipe, the end. I don't know how to put on lashes. I've never even put on lashes before. I think I have had lashes in here. I have a lash curler that I've tried using. I don't even know how to use it. So yeah, I really want to learn outside of just the simple basics. So this is just me doing that assessment right now. Anyway, so I just cannot believe that it is quite literally the end of December and it is the end of 2024. I mean, 2025 is 5 days away, and it feels as though I don't even know how to explain it. It feels as though every day I get further and further away from where I want to be in life. And so that's what I'm fighting for in the next 6 months. And so, yeah, I think I have all of my foundations that I can find here. I just realized I didn't put on any sunscreen. Oh, I need my glasses. I'm blind. Oh my gosh, hold on. Oh my god, I'm blind. I'm blind. So lately I've been using this foundation by Anastasia Beverly Hills. And then every once in a while, I'll use Maybelline's Fit Me Tinted Moisturizer. They look the same, personally. I believe that this is more full coverage. And then this one's obviously just like, hey, I do have a lot of hyperpigmentation on my face, which is something that I am working on the next 6 months to clear up. So I do typically go in probably with the BB cream because it does have, yeah, it has color correcting in it. So I have been using the BB cream a lot more often than either of these because I'm lazy. But speaking of laziness, and I am going to use this one because let's be real, I'm not gonna lie, like it's just it's the biggest reason into why I am doing my 6 month journey in the first place and why I'm preparing for it. I've been working on this 6 month journey for about a week and a half, maybe 2 weeks. I just want to make sure that this is still on. Okay, yeah. A week and a half, 2 weeks, because I have been doing things in the background, making plans to see like what I need to do, coming up with my goals, trying to ensure that I have all the things that I need to make sure that everything is going to run smoothly. I think I have everything. I think. I'm not 100% sure, but also at the same time, I think I am. I think I'm just nervous. Yeah. Yeah, I think I'm just really, really nervous. I won't lie. There's a part of me that needs structure, which is why I am doing the 6 month journey. I have been like living with my mom for the past 18 months and nothing has happened for me in those 18 months. I started a project and I stopped it prematurely. I want to get back to it. And there have just been moments of just like pure laziness, of lack of discipline. And this BB cream reminds me so much of that laziness, of that lack of discipline, of that lack of structure. And it's so funny just thinking of this like makeup assessment and going, wow, makeup is reminding me of life lessons that I need to learn. Wild. But it's true in thinking about it. But over the next 6 months, this is something that I want to do. And this is something that I need to do for myself. And so, yeah, I am going to document it and I'm going to be scared shitless about it. And I know that I'm going to be scared shitless about it, but I need to do it for myself. And this is not going to match at all. Like, yikes. Yeah, that is the learning process. I am such a believer in learning and being uncomfortable in the learning process. And that's what the next 6 months is going to be like for me. And I would have started the 6 months a long time ago. I've been wanting to do this 6 months journey for a really long time. But without structure for me, without a plan and going into the dark with things, it's really hard for me to finish. And so I figured I need a plan. I can't go into this without one. And you know what's funny? I tried to make a Notion plan, like a Notion notebook. Can anyone tell me how in the world one works with a Notion notebook? Because I don't understand how to create one. It makes absolutely no sense to me why in the world that program is easy to use and yet convoluted at the same time. And I completely understand why the girlies are charging as much as they do for their work, because it is so difficult to create a notebook. I don't get it. And to create one simple element takes 10 minutes. I was just like, you know what? Good old fashioned Google Docs, Microsoft Word, pen and paper. Here I come. Because the way that Notion was looking, no. And listen, I'm over 30. I'm okay with going back to the 90s ways of doing things. I'm used to it. I'm good. I'm okay with freaking hieroglyphs. I don't need anything crazy. I'm I'm okay. Cause Notion is out of its damn mind. But would it be nice to have it? Absolutely. It's just too much. It feels like coding without the coding. And I literally did not go to school to go code. So Notion, hello. I think I did an okay job with this. I think. I don't know. Like, I know that with this, I could have color corrected. Like, if I were trying to do like a full beat face, which I have never in my life actually done, um, well, anyway, I could have gotten the color corrector, done a red color corrector, and done that. But every time I've ever done a red color corrector, the entire brush was red. And then when I tried to do the foundation turned red itself. So I felt like I was doing something wrong. I don't know if I was supposed to set the color corrector. So I just stopped using it. Yeah. And then when I did try to use a setting powder or setting whatever, because I don't know if I'm supposed to use a setting powder. I don't know if I'm supposed to use a setting spray. I don't know what am I supposed to use, because all I had was setting powder, and my color corrector was a liquid. It never came out right because obviously you're setting up a liquid with a powder, and then you're putting a powder on top of, I mean, a liquid on top of a powder. It's cakey, I think is the term. So, and I like to look dewy. I don't like to look cakey or matte. And I've always liked to look dewy, even from when I was in high school. Yeah, and I like to look very as natural as possible. So, anyway, gonna go in with some concealer. I know that I should probably go in with bronzer to not look flat, but I don't. This is like the only bronzer that I have. It's from Beauty Bakery, Snackaroons. I don't know why I had the urge to sniff this, but I did. Oh no, I don't actually know what brush is for what. I just go in with whatever my heart tells me to go in with. I don't know. I don't know, and I don't actually know like the placement for bronzer, like where it's actually supposed to go, how much I'm supposed to put. I feel like sometimes I've put on too much bronzer. I feel like sometimes I've put on bronzer where there wasn't even anything, and I was like, okay, so was there anything there? Was there even a point to what I just did? Because right now I don't know if I did anything like at all. Itchy nose. Um, what else? What else? What else? Oh, I said I was going in with concealer, right? I feel like I was talking about something else prior to this. No, I don't remember what it was. Just gonna go find that concealer. Okay, so I have this concealer. I have this one. This one's like a very light concealer. Not what I'm going for. And then I know I have another concealer because I saw it. I synced it. Are you still on? Maybe that was it. I think this was it. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I think that was it. Anyway, okay. So obviously that's not what I want, but I am gonna use this one. Yeah. Okay. So I don't know what brush to use for the conceals. Usually I just kind of, oh, is that the concealer? Yeah. This is what I was talking about. Yeah, that was. Okay. All right. Anyway, too bad, too sad. Anyway, all right, I'll just use this. Anyway, I really don't know what I was talking about now. I guess I'll just go back to like why I'm doing the 6 month journey. I need to just get my life back on track. Things have been going haywire, like absolutely haywire. And I don't have anyone to necessarily like lean on, and I need to be in a place where I can rely on myself to bring in my own like steady income again and not rely on anyone again. And I've been doing that for far too long, relying on other people, you know? And I don't know if anyone else has had that feeling where they feel like they've been relying on other people for way too long. And I've been doing that for the last 18 months. And I've got to stop doing that. And so these next 6 months, I'm learning structure. I'm learning how to stand on my own 2 feet. And I'm pushing myself beyond the limits that I've pushed myself in a really long time, because I deserve to push myself beyond those limits, right? I deserve to see how far I can make myself uncomfortable within the limitations that I have, because I don't have, oh no, I don't have very many resources right now. I have limited funds. I am not in a state that I'm not in my home state. And I just like, I need to go home. Like, I want to go home. So, in order for me to go home, I need to push myself and get myself home. And so, these next 6 months are about just pushing myself beyond my limits. That's it. And I know that sounds like kind of weird because you're just like, what does that even mean? It just means a lot. I mean, you can stick around if you want. I have a video that's going to eventually come out about my 6 month journey, because I'm going to document this. I am going to push myself. I refuse to allow myself to sit around and not document this. I love how this broke. Fan-friggin-tastic. Love that for me. Improvisation. Because I refuse to allow myself to continue to get older and not be where I want to be in life. I refuse. I refuse it. I want to have a better life. So this makeup assessment is a step in that direction. Why did I close this? Like, why did I slam that? Hello. This is just one step in that direction for me to do that. Where is my eyeliner? Ta-da! And I know that I can do it. And if you're in a position like me where you feel as though you want to get better, maybe you should try your own 6 month journey too. Maybe you should be doing your own makeup assessment. I've got a bunch of assessments that I had to do. I actually have another one that I need to do. It's still light outside. I have to do a fitness assessment still today, and what else do I have to do? A fitness assessment, a skills inventory resource list. So that's what skills do I have in like terms of hobbies, and a resource list of things that I have to do with my skills. So in terms of that, like, one of my hobbies is rock climbing. Again, I'm going to check to make sure this thing is still on. Yes. One of my hobbies is rock climbing. I don't do it nearly as often as I would like to, mainly because the nearest rock climbing gym from me here is 40 minutes away, and it's just too far. But in my home state, it's like 20 minutes away. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. I would go practically every day. So I've got my belay devices, my carabiners. I've got my harnesses. I've got my climbing shoes. I've got my chalk, all that stuff. So that's like my resource list within my hobby. And then if it was like crochet, do I have my crochet needles? Do I have my yarn? Ice skating, do I have my skates? Do I have tights? Do I have things to sharpen? But although, like, would I sharpen my own skates? Probably not, because I'd probably go get those sharpened. But that's what I'm saying. Like, those resource lists, so that I know like what I have and what I don't have and what I would need to do outside. Just to keep me like a running list. But that's neither here nor there. And then I think there's like one more thing, but I can't remember what else that was. But I definitely have to do that fitness assessment today, because that's kind of long. I have to do a 1 mile walking thing today. I have to do like a plank test, a wall sit today on one leg each. That one I'm not excited about, but I've got to do that. But I have to do it because I've got goals and I plan to reach them. And you know what? Like 2024 hasn't been bad in the realm of some of my goals. You know, some of them I thought that I was going to reach them like more steadily, and I didn't. But I did part way on some of them. You know, this year I said to myself, I'm gonna lose how many pounds did I say I was gonna lose this year? I actually didn't say how many pounds I was gonna lose this year. Actually, yes, I did. I said I was gonna lose 50 pounds this year. And how many pounds did I lose? I think I lost roughly 40. Yeah. So like I've done a hey, that's good. So hello. Did I hit my goal? No. But did I come incredibly close? Yes. Because I still aimed for it. And I think that that's what's important. Yeah. Yeah. But in the next year, I don't want to just like come close. I want to achieve it and or go above my goal. And so that's kind of like what my makeup assessment is for, like one of those things. And I'm not saying like I want to go above like just the basics of makeup, like just makeup for that. Like honestly, I would be absolutely thrilled to just know more than just the basics of, you know, like how to make like a wing eyeliner and how to put on lash clusters and the proper way to put on lash glue and things like that. I don't need to go above and beyond with makeup. I really don't. I don't need to be that person who's on TikTok who can create incredible fashions. I am not an artistic person in that way in terms of makeup. Like I'm not that kind of person. That's not the field that I'm trying to go into. I'm not trying to steal anyone's thunder in that arena. I love to admire. I'm not the person who wants to create those kinds of looks. But it would be nice to go, wow, could I potentially recreate some of the simpler things and be proud of it? Yes. Oh, I've been like looking for this mascara and it's like right here. So this is the I recently bought this. It's the Maybelline Sky High, because I have been using the elf mascara for a really long time. It's in the purple tube, and I was like, you know what, let me try a different mascara, because I feel like the purple tube it's okay. But I was like, you know what, there's got to be a different, like a better mascara on the market than this one. And honestly, this one's really nice. In the back of my mind, I keep thinking, this is nice. Ain't got no roaches or nothing. I can't. Oh my gosh. It will not fade away after I said that. But this is a really nice mascara for real. And I am really trying to learn how to control mascara, I guess. I'm not very good at it. It tends to clump on me. And I don't know if that's just because like I'm just bad at it or what. Like this was actually a bad application. Usually it doesn't look like that. And this is the waterproof one too. I don't even know why I bought the waterproof, because I don't have any reason to buy a waterproof version of this mascara. Actually, that's not true, because I typically go to Disney a lot, and for those who know, Disney gets a lot of rain. And so if I do end up wearing mascara, which I typically do not, when I go to, oh no, when I go to the parks, because I don't wear makeup when I go to the parks, like 99% of the time. I would wear this so that you don't see mascara running down my face, because that would be really sad. Okay, so this is pretty much it, I would say. And then this NYX butter gloss. And the funny thing is, I can tell that there is a, without my glasses on, I could tell that that needed some buffing out. Oh no, why didn't y'all tell me? Okay, so I think that that is good enough. That's typically what I do with my makeup. I don't know if there is anything else that I would normally do outside of that. But yeah, I'm really excited to go on my 6-month journey with this. Again, I'm gonna check. Yeah, okay. I'm really excited to go on my 6-month journey. And this is just like me going through that assessment again, like I've said like 1,000 times in this video already. Because for me, like, I don't really know where I was going with that sentence. I think that assessing myself and seeing where I'm going from this baseline and then seeing where I'm going to eventually go across the next 6 months is really important. It's obviously a gauge. I think that this is a pretty decent baseline. Like, obviously, I think that if Jackie Aina were to look at me, she would go, okay, girl, you've got work to do. And you know, I would sit here and go, teach me, Jackie, please. I would be enthused for her to teach me. Absolutely enthused. But yeah, I'm very excited for what the next 6 months is going to look like. Where are my glasses? Hello? Okay. Okay. Wow. I'm excited, obviously, because like I'm seeing all of these products like laid out in front of me. And I don't even know if you can even see these products. Can you? Yeah, you can. Okay, cool. All right. So all these products are laid out in front of me, right? And I'm just thinking of this as like, this is the process of this journey, that there are going to be a lot of moving parts to this journey. There's going to be a lot that is going to happen, but eventually everything's going to come together, right? Everything is going to make this all worth it, because eventually something is going to be put together, and over time there's going to be more pieces added to make this makeup look better. It's going to have lip liner get added to this. There's going to be a better eye look. There's going to get eyeshadow added to this, or there's going to get better blush placement, or better blush like a blush color, or better bronze or highlighter or something that gets added to this look that makes this journey that much better. So even though this is the baseline, and even though that this makeup assessment feels so bare bones, and even though this feels as though it's like it is what it is, it kind of is what it is, right? Because at the end of the day, at the end of the 6 months of this is just the beginning, because at the end something beautiful is going to happen, and I'm really excited for this. I'm scared. I'm not gonna lie, like I'm really trying my best like not to cry right now. I'm so scared. And 2025 is gonna like kick me into gear. But I have to remind myself that like I have myself and only myself to rely on, and that's it. And if I want the life that I believe that I deserve, I've got to assess myself, create a baseline, and work on myself. So here are my pieces of the puzzle. Here are my makeup pieces. Here is everything. And something's gonna get added, something's gonna get taken away, but eventually this look is gonna get better. So hopefully you start your own 6-month journey. Hopefully your 2025 comes out great. I don't know, but whatever it is, I hope you have a good one. Peace out.